On July 26, 2023, the House Oversight Subcommittee on National Security, the Border, and Foreign Affairs held a hearing on unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs, also known as UFOs. The hearing featured testimony from 3 witnesses who have claimed to have had repeated inexplicable encounters with UAPs while serving in the military or intelligence community. The hearing aimed to explore what the U.S. government knows about UAPs and if there are any implications for national security or a need for more transparency. Here are some of the key takeaways from the hearing. 1. UAPs pose a risk to national security and aviation safety. All 3 witnesses agreed that UAPs are not only real, but also pose a potential threat to U.S. airspace, military operations, and civilian aircraft. They cited examples of UAPs performing maneuvers that defy the laws of physics, such as accelerating, decelerating, and changing direction at incredible speeds, without any visible propulsion or wings. They also reported instances of UAPs interfering with radar systems, jamming communications, and disabling weapons systems. They urged the government to take the issue seriously and invest more resources in studying and understanding the nature and origin of UAPs. 2. There is a lack of proper reporting and analysis of UAP incidents. The witnesses lamented the absence of a standardized and streamlined process for reporting and analyzing UAP sightings within the military and intelligence agencies. They said that many service members and personnel are reluctant to report their encounters with UAPs for fear of ridicule, stigma, or career repercussions. They also said that there is no central database or repository for collecting and sharing UAP data across different branches and departments. They called for the establishment of a dedicated office or task force within the government that would be responsible for collecting, analyzing, and disseminating UAP information to relevant stakeholders. 3. There is evidence of a secret government program that has been recovering and studying UAPs. The most controversial testimony came from David Grusch, a former Air Force intelligence officer who claimed to have been part of a secret government program that has been recovering crashed UAPs and reverse engineering their technology. Grusch said that he had personally seen intact and partially intact alien vehicles that were stored in secure facilities. He also alleged that information on UAPs is being illegally withheld from Congress and the public by a shadowy cabal of officials who operate above the law. He demanded that the government disclose the truth about UAPs and release all the evidence it has. 4. There is a need for more transparency and accountability on UAPs. The hearing was met with mixed reactions from lawmakers and the public. Some praised the hearing as a historic and courageous step toward revealing the truth about UAPs. Others criticized the hearing as a waste of time and resources that could be better spent on more pressing issues. Some also questioned the credibility and motives of the witnesses, especially Grusch, who has been accused of fabricating his claims and seeking fame and fortune. The hearing highlighted the need for more transparency and accountability on UAPs from the government, as well as more scientific and rigorous investigation from independent researchers. The hearing was one of the first public hearings on UAPs in U.S. history, following the release of a preliminary report by the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, ODNI, in June 2023. The report acknowledged that UAPs are a real phenomenon that remains unexplained, but did not confirm or deny any extraterrestrial involvement. The report also recommended further study and collection of UAP data, as well as enhanced cooperation among different agencies and allies. The hearing raised more questions than answers about UAPs, but also opened up new possibilities for dialogue and discovery. As Representative Tim Burchett, a Tennessee Republican who has been one of the more outspoken advocates for UAP disclosure, said in his opening statement, "We need to tell the folks at the Pentagon they work for us, we don't work for them, we're going to uncover the cover-up."